People are coming after this woman because of what she just said on this podcast. Just listen.
You said you self-care. What do you do?
I mean, I'm big on supplements. I'm big on all of that. I'm big on NMN. I've been taking them for a year now. I saw Dr. David Sinclair speak at the Wonder Conference and talk about all of the anti-aging stuff that he does. And he was really big on NMN.
Now, honestly, I didn't know what they were talking about, so I ended up tracking down that Dr. Sinclair guy she mentioned, and it turns out he's a Harvard scientist who specializes in anti-aging, and just listen to what he had to say about NMN in this recent podcast.
So I take NMN every morning.
What is NMN?
Good question. So let me take a quick step back. If you don't have NAD in your body, you'd be dead in about 30 seconds. It's a really important molecule. But as we get older, we lose NAD. So by the time you're 50, like I almost am, you have about half the levels of what you had when you were 20. So that's not good. So what NMN does, boost the body's levels of NAD back up to youthful levels again.
Now, the main problem is once we hit 30, our NAD levels start to plummet. And this is exactly what triggers the aging process in our body. So if you're starting to see things like those deep lines and wrinkles, those hanging jowls, those weak and aching bones and joints, that brain fog and those mental delays, or even finding it really difficult to cut down on those pant sizes, then there's a good chance that your body's NAD levels are running very low. Luckily, there are multiple clinical studies published that have shown that supplementing with NMN can help raise those NAD levels in your body. And not only can this stuff help with how you feel, but just listen to what they said this stuff has visibly done for people in their 40s and 50s.
Of the people that I know that look freakishly and unusually young for their age, that I have met in, say, the last 36 months, I cannot get over how many of them have told me that I'm on NAD, and I'm talking about visually shockingly looking young people. Mainly people in their 50s that look like they could be in their 30s or early 40s to me.
Now, this is the best one that I have found from Catacor. Not only are these guys one of the biggest anti-aging brands out there with hundreds of thousands of orders and a ton of 5-star reviews that you can go through, but these guys are third-party tested, made in the US, and manufactured in a GMP facility. Not to mention, they just upgraded their entire formula to match the exact dosage that the scientists from before recommend. Now, the only bad thing I can say about these guys is since they just launched this NMN powder with very limited stock, I don't know how long they're going to be available for. So if you did want to try it, I'm going to link it down below. I'd run and grab a bottle while you still can.